Welcome, my friends. Today we're doing a palette bingo. It's been quite a while since I've done one of those. I feel like I say that in every palette bingo video, but alas, here we are. My background does look a little bit different because I have switched my beauty room around. My desk used to be against this wall, and so that was my, well, I guess it is still my backdrop, but now my desk is in front of me. Anyways, back to the actual video. We are gonna do a palette bingo with this palette right here. This is the So Jaded Kathleenlights and ColourPop palette. My best friend actually got this for me for my birthday back in June. The reason she got it for me is because I love makeup and I love crystals, and this just was the perfect palette to get for me because it's something for some reason that I was never going to pick up for myself. I think because of how big it is, this big. There's lots of shades in here, but it's really not outrageous when I'm holding it in my hand. It's kind of similar in size to the Natasha Denona, obviously still a little bit bigger, but it's not too big, and the pan sizes aren't outrageously large, so I do like this. I have used some of the shades in here already since I got it. Particularly, some of my favorites are Diamond up here in the right corner, left corner, Ametrine, Rose Quartz, Pearl, Your Gem, a lot of these. Everything that I have used in here so far, I have really enjoyed, but there's a majority of the shades in here that I haven't tried yet. So, actually, my best friend mentioned when she got this for me that she thought it would be the perfect palette for a palette bingo, and I said, you're absolutely right. So here we are today. I actually don't know how many shades are in this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's 30 shades in here. Wow, that's a lot of shades. Okay, so there's 30 shades in here, and I am going to be random number generating via the help of Google which shades that we're gonna use today. Okay. We have a maximum of 30, a minimum of 1. All right, can you, I think that's good enough. Let's see, generate. 25. This way would be the easiest way to count because we're in rows of 5, but this way is usually how I count it. What was it? 25. 25 is Emerald, which is this beautiful green shade that I have not used yet. It's on this, in this bottom corner. That is a really beautiful shade. That is shade 25 in the first shade. Oh my god, that we have to incorporate into our look. Ooh. All right, so that is what that shade looks like. It's a very beautiful color. We'll see what else we get in this palette. They're all, you know, relatively gemmy shades, so hopefully whatever look we come up with will be cohesive. 29, huh? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, next we have Amethyst. So we have Emerald and Amethyst, a dark green and now a dark purple. So let me give this a swatch. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's try again. 22, really? Okay. 22 is a dark brown shade. This is the shade Jasper. I haven't tried this shade at all. It doesn't even look like I've swatched it yet. Ugh, I'm not too excited about getting this dark brown shade. I just am not sure how I'm gonna be able to combine these 3 shades together. I think I'm just gonna choose one more shade and we're gonna run with one more shade. I am a little concerned. Okay, so we had 22. Really? Nope, we're gonna go ahead and, this might be cheating, but I'm not gonna use 23. 23 is the shade Turquoise, which is that bright blue. Nope. I want something not in the 20s, okay? That's the goal right now, something not in the 20s. Oh, okay, 7. All right, what is that? Really? Okay, we might choose one more shade. Shade 7 is this beige shade, the shade My Precious, which is just my skin tone shade, which you can barely see. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose one more. Again, not in the 20s. Hello? 15. Okay, what does that give us? Oh my god. So it gave me shade number 15. 15 is the shade Topaz, which is a chunky glittery shade, which I don't really want to use on my eyes, and I don't even think this would really work with this look. I don't like using these chunky glittery shades, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I feel like I keep skipping over all of these shades, but I don't want to use a glittery shade today. So we're gonna try what, this is just a mess. Oh wait, did that go to 16? Oh shoot, I didn't think I clicked it. Okay, 6. You know what? This is gonna be it. Okay, 6 is the shade Moonstone. I have used this one a handful of times and I do really like it. It is just kind of a, I don't even know how to describe this. It's just a, it's not even like a necessarily a shimmer shade. It's kind of more of a satin shade down there. Okay, I've got an idea forming in my head. I really don't like doing very dark looks on my eyes, but I feel like I'm not really gonna get away with not doing something dark, because these are all like the 3 main shades right here, right? These are the 3 that were essentially chosen for us. They're gonna be dark. There's no getting around that. So this isn't what I would have chosen for myself, like maybe one of these shades, but here we are. So I am gonna go in with my eyeshadow primer. I am using the Milani eyeshadow primer. It's the only one that I've got currently. I'm gonna zoom you in a bit. Okay, so I think what I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna go in with Jasper and a fluffy brush. No, do not chew on my new umbrella. I'm gonna go in with this fluffy Sephora brush. This is the Pro Crease brush. This is a nice fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna take Jasper and I'm gonna kind of try and just build that into the crease and kind of the outer corner. But I don't want it to be too dark if I can help it. Okay, so this was not the right brush for that. So I'm gonna try going in with something a little more dense. I'm gonna go in with the Kaleidos. Oh, this is just one of the brushes in their little brush set. This is a lot smaller and a lot denser. And I'm gonna pick up Jasper and I'm gonna kind of tap it and then blend it, which I think is how this shade will behave a little bit better. I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush and just kind of try and blend. Okay, I feel like I've spent a lot of time blending this now. I'm actually going to take this other Kaleidos brush. This one's flat, and I'm gonna go into the beige shade that was chosen as my Precious, and I'm just gonna put this right above where I blended all of that in, just to kind of cancel out any coloration up there and just make the blending a little softer. And next, I think, so what I think I want to do is I want to put green and then the satin shade on the inner part of the eye, and then I think I want to put Amethyst on the bottom lash line. First, I think I'll take, this is just one of the Naked brushes, and I'm going to take the flat end, and I am going, oh, I have coffee here. I'm going to spray it down. Maybe this will help amplify that beige shade a little bit. So we're going to take the shimmery shade Moonstone, and I want to put that in the inner corner. I'm going to try, ooh, that actually is really pretty. I think I'll do the same thing. Might as well just take the same brush. We're gonna wet it down again. I'm gonna pick up Emerald, the pigmented green shade. I'm quite nervous, and we're gonna just slap that. Wow. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know, you know, I don't know. is definitely a pretty shade. I just don't know that I know how to wear shades like this. So I'm gonna take another small fluffy brush. This is a Morphe E17, and I'm gonna go back into Jasper, which is the brown shade, and I'm gonna kind of just tap that out here. I don't know. I guess let's move on to Amethyst, which is gonna go on my lower lash line. This could be a disaster, we shall see. I think I'm gonna wet, I have this other Kaleidos brush, it's a flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead and wet this, and then I'm gonna pick up Amethyst on the tip of it. Oh boy, okay, yep, that definitely did work. And I'm gonna just kinda press this onto my lower lash line. Oh boy, okay. I need a little blending brush. I just don't know, okay? I don't know. We're gonna go in with this domed utility brush by Sigma. This is one of my all-time favorites. I'm gonna go back into Moonstone, press this into my inner corner, of course. I'm also gonna drag this down here a bit. Oh boy. I'm gonna just take a little bit more of emerald on my finger and just kind of we're gonna take a little bit more Moonstone, add a brow highlight. I have not put any blush on yet. Let me get my Hourglass palette, and I'm gonna just, I don't know, take a combination of those two blush shades. Just add a little bit of color to my cheeks. And then I think I'm just gonna put some mascara on, and then we'll see kind of how it looks. Sometimes mascara will save a look, and sometimes it doesn't really matter. The look is just not salvageable, which is what I was worried about when I chose those first three very dark colors, because again, I just don't really love dark eyeshadow on me. It just doesn't look that good. We're gonna go in with some Essence Lash Princess and build up these lashes and then see how it looks. Oh no. Okay, here is the finished look. I did put a little bit of lipstick on. I put my mascara on. Do I think this is a bad look? No. Would I re-wear it? Also no. It's just not my jam. It's not my favorite thing. It looks okay. You know, it looks passable, I think. I might do another palette bingo using this palette. We'll have to see, just because I think that there are a lot of really beautiful looks you can get out of it. I just happen to have gotten some of the darkest shades in here that I would have not put together. And, you know, I would have liked to have used emerald or amethyst in its own look, but not necessarily together, and definitely not also with Jasper, which, you know, it's just all very dark. And like I keep saying, it's just like not my jam, you know? You'll have to let me know if you would have gotten these shades, what you would have done on your own eyes. I would love to get some inspiration from you, or just kind of get a feel for how you would have creatively handled these eyeshadows. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe for more content from me, don't forget to do so before you go. All of those buttons are down below, and I think that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.